For centuries, England and Scotland were fierce rivals. Their kings fought for power, their armies crossed the border again and again, and generations grew up believing another war was always just around the corner. Legendary names like William Wallace, Robert the Bruce, and England's King Edward I became symbols of a rivalry that shaped Britain for hundreds of years. But in 1603, everything changed. One unexpected event would end centuries of royal rivalry, not through war, but through inheritance, and reshape the future of Britain forever. On March 24, 1603, Queen Elizabeth I died without a husband, without children, and without naming a direct heir. England suddenly faced one of the greatest succession crises in its history. Across Europe, rulers watched closely. The question was simple but dangerous: who would inherit the English throne and prevent the kingdom from falling into political chaos? The answer lay north of the border. Scotland's King James VI was the closest legitimate Protestant heir, and his destiny was about to change the history of Britain forever. James left Edinburgh and began the historic journey to London. For the first time, a Scottish king was about to inherit the English throne through bloodline rather than conquest. In London, James was crowned King James I of England. For the first time in history, one monarch ruled both England and Scotland. Although England and Scotland remained separate kingdoms, they now shared one sovereign. Historians remember this remarkable moment as the union of the crowns, a turning point that changed British history forever. James dreamed of creating one united British kingdom. Although both parliaments rejected his plans, he continued encouraging English and Scots to see themselves as one people. His reign also produced the King James Bible in 1611, a translation that shaped the English language, literature, religion, and culture for more than 4 centuries. More than a century later, the Acts of Union united England and Scotland into Great Britain. Sometimes history's greatest revolutions are not won on the battlefield. They begin with a family tree and a single crown.